worst thing about tournament fishing that there is, having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go fishing. You know, I always wondered why they didn't have tournaments like we did for the Bassmaster Elite 50 circuits, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's like, you don't have to get up in the pitch black dark to get everything ready. And I have to get up early anyway with all the kids. Man, it's just the worst thing I think that there is, having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go fishing. So anyway, gonna go out here, gotta get the boat untarped. Got it parked out here. Got about a 30-minute drive to the ramp here. And so you got plenty of water in the boat tarp here. It's been raining like crazy here all week, so gonna get the boat untarped here and head that way to the lake. Well, here it is, guys, the opening morning, the Bassmaster Open here at Smith Lake, first morning of the tournament, heading on down to the ramp. And this is the time of morning I usually, start really focusing on how I want the day to unfold out there. I don't ever listen to the radio in the truck. You can see it's always, even though I got a new truck, the radio never goes on here. But it gives me a good chance to sort of mentally play out sort of how I want the day to unfold a little bit. And, get a chance to check the weather, see what the latest updated forecast is. And sort of get into the tournament game mind frame. Because one of the things in bass tournaments that you'll find, it does for me anyway, it's like the mental state of my mind completely shifts the morning of the tournament. I get out of practice mode. Anything I've got going on, in other parts of my life, I sort of, compartmentalize and put off to the side a little bit. And I really developed this ability to, like right now, or specifically when we show up to the ramp down here, it's about a 30-minute drive down to the ramp. It gives me a chance just to, I shift that focus completely into the day, get it where I stay completely into the moment, and just focus completely on the competition, put everything else out of the back of my mind. And that's sort of what you have to do in any competitive sport. You have to have that ability to, completely focus on what you're doing and just put everything, just to the side for a little bit for those 8 hours that you're in the water. You got to have complete focus. You got to have complete presence, and that's going to be one of the main things that separate competitors, the mental aspect of it. Okay, just getting down here to the ramp, so you can see how early do you have to get up to get a line in the ramp. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's already, there's a line a half a mile long, man. It's just unbelievable. I think a lot of it, what it is this place, the parking lot's not that big, and if you don't get down here early, you've got to park in this field, and the thing is completely muddy. There's going to be people getting stuck in the thing like crazy. So I think everybody's trying to get a spot on the parking lot down here. Man, this is going to take forever. I guess I should have got up like at 2:30 in the morning and got down here instead of sitting in that line. I usually get down early, and I thought I'd got down plenty early this morning. I mean, dang, how much earlier do you have to get up past 4 o'clock in the morning to get down here? Open, so heading back down to the ramp here. Got some pretty thick fog this morning, you guys can see. Just sort of a typical deal. I'll probably do a video at some point on fog, because fog's a huge variable. But one of the things that fog does when you have a delay like this morning, guys, is it can really throw you off mentally. As far as, everybody wants to get out there and they want to get to their first spot early and quick. So anytime you have a fog delay like this, which we got a fog delay now, you just got to take a deep breath and just sort of relax. And when you get to your first spot, you can't rush it. One of the biggest problems guys have it when they have a fog delay is they tend to start fishing fast because they're behind the clock. So you really have to sort of, try to resist that as much as possible. When you get out there to your first spot, like I said, just take a deep breath, relax, and just start fishing at a good pace. So anyway, gonna get in the boat here and do a last minute tackle tweaking and get ready for the day.